We've got some updates in the Maine Mass shooter, Robert Card, and we have body cam of how the police interacted with the Army Reserves when going there on the call that they feared about him being dangerous, and also the visit to Robert Card's house. This is all new information coming out that has officials under intense scrutiny for how they handled the interaction and reports of the threat that Robert Card was and turned out to be.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
How you doing, sir, Major? He's a trooper. I'm out on 95 one day coming in, and of course, they had an accident. I see him stand out on one of the car medians, like, hey, what happened up top? He was all those car accident. Oh, okay. Wasn't me. And it really began.
So, involving Robert, was it Card?
Yeah.
We're just looking to see if you guys had any other information.
I don't know, we can talk to the commander.
Okay.
How long we're supposed Okay, please wait to talk. Come on. Yes, I want to ask you about Card. Okay, you can go out and talk. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Not too bad, not too bad. So I know my first sergeant. You guys got called from a couple people from us. As of right
Yes.
now, August 1st. So what were you guys told to make sure that we kind of?
It was kind of, so we were given two specific plates to look out for in reference to him making statements about basically coming here and shooting up the place. So it more so a well-being check, kind of make contact with him, see if he still feels that way. We had heard that he was supposed to be here for drill today.
Okay, so yes, so this all came in, and that initial kind of, I guess, my first testimony kind of from Ellsworth pushed out a lot of the stuff that you guys kind of pop in New Hampshire, so a little bit different than how you guys do it. But yeah, so he pushed out that stuff to pretty much everybody in this state about him being more of a check well-being, just make sure he's good. So kind of helped him, and he sent the sheriff out to try to make contact at his house. He wasn't able to find him there. He did reach out to us, or he responded to us. He actually called me yesterday. I spoke with him. He was angry, but never made any specific threats over the phone. Okay. Like, hey, I'm going to go and shoot everybody or anything like that. And he's still angry about what happened kind of over the summer. So I asked him, are you going to come to drill? He's like, no, I got to work. So he drives truck for a company. I don't know which company he drives truck for, but so he kind of drives. He's like, I got to work this week. So I'm not expecting him to actually be here. And we kind of went back and talked. My first sergeant talked with the guy who made the initial, they sent us all the text, all the stuff that kind of blew everything from where that everything kind of came from. He wasn't able to really give any specifics. The guy only specifically mentioned one of my soldiers and said he wanted to punch him. That was kind of the only specific. I want to punch him in the face. Like, that was kind of the only specifics. He did say, that he would shoot places, but never specifically mentioned here. Never specifically mentioned any specific, according to this one source, which is not the most credible of our sources.
Sure.
So he doesn't have. It came in at 2-something in the morning. So was he drunk? Was he not? So we don't really have all that. And when we tried to nail it down with some specifics, he wasn't able to give us much. So it kind of really didn't help any. So just kind of what we kind of came up with was like, all right, let's see if we can get a check well-being on the guy, make sure if he's good, and then we'll just let you guys know, kind of being aware of what's kind of going on.
So they've had us all basically
That's
taken up.
yeah, that's what you guys are there.
So basically, we just want to know if that needs to continue.
I don't see that I need to tie you guys up to do that for the long term. I mean, I have you guys obviously in contact with you guys. You got to know here, you know where it is. If something does come in, I mean, the one specific person that was targeted, I told him today if he does show up, he'll be the first one to get you out and just drive off. So then we can try to
Does
handle
he
it.
have access to get to the gate?
He probably knows the code to get to the gate. I don't think he has any of the stuff to get in anywhere else, but we got a couple cops here that hopefully can de-escalate things and kind of calm him down. At this point, probably if he does show up, we'll probably just give you guys a read of the, hey, can you just come on out, just in the event that something turns.
Absolutely.
We'll do our best to kind of de-escalate and handle it on our end as far as we can, and I'll probably get that one guy out and get him out of here so he doesn't escalate the thing for whatever the reason, because he does have mental health issues. I'd say probably schizophrenia seems to be what his delusion. I hear a lot of things about him on file, and nobody's saying a word about it. So that's kind of the deal. So, all right. Any other questions?
No, we just kind of wanted to see if you had any more information to give us.
Yeah.
There seems to be.
I mean, I guess so I did speak with him. He's not supposed to be here, is what he's
Okay.
told us, and I came from a text message to somebody else as well as a contact for calling me. So we'll take it as that. We'll keep an eye out for him. That's a call.
Okay.
We
Perfect.
appreciate you guys helping us out.
Yeah, of course.
Sticking around the area. So